I remember when I was younger reading a study about um, chimpanzees in a cage, and what they would do was they put a ladder, and I'm probably butchering this, but just look this up. The gist of it is they put a ladder in the room, and then they put their food, a bushel of bananas or whatever it was, at the top of this ladder. And then anytime any one of the monkeys in the room would try to go up that ladder to get the bananas, they would spray them, hose them down, and freak them out and play loud noises or whatever, like scare them, make them feel like they shouldn't be doing that, punish them so that eventually the five chimpanzees that were in that room would no longer go up the ladder to try to get the food that was at the top of the ladder. Now, that's not the profound part, because you could just condition people mentally by doing something like this. It was what happens after this. So now what they do is slowly over time, they take one of the chimpanzees out and replace it with a brand new chimpanzee. And that brand new chimpanzee has no idea what's going to happen. He sees the food at the top of the ladder and starts climbing the ladder and tries to get it. And all the other chimpanzees start freaking out, beat this new one up, make sure that it doesn't climb the ladder because they all don't want to get wet when they turn on the hoses and spray everybody and freak everybody out. But they don't do that. They just let the chimpanzees punish this new chimpanzee. Now they keep doing this over and over and over again until there's a new set of chimpanzees who have never experienced the actual punishment of climbing up the ladder, getting sprayed, and everybody freaking out. They all have been conditioned by a previous generation of chimpanzees. So I want you to just think about, what are the things that I believe that might not be true that are holding me back from actually doing something meaningful in my life? Like, for example, walking up to a girl and saying hi, introducing yourself, letting her know that you think that I saw you from a distance. I think you're kind of cool. I don't know. You want to hang out for a bit? Let's see if that's true. That belief that you can't do that because you're gonna get rejected, she's gonna make fun of you, you're gonna die alone and be forever alone, and the only way that you can get in a relationship is if you have a long-term friendship with somebody and eventually break your way out of the friend zone. So, okay, that belief is not true. It's just not true. You can literally just walk up to any single human being ever on planet Earth, introduce yourself, say hi with a bright smile on your face, a genuine bright smile on your face, and most of the time get a good result. That doesn't mean that you're going to marry or sleep with every single person that you walk up to. However, if you put yourself out there, you stand more of a chance of achieving some level of success. And so the thing that's stopping you is the fear, the made up scenario that you have in your head that's playing out, the one that you're creating. It's not even real. It's the one you're creating and you're acting as if it's true.